I hope you guys are appreciating this because I'm actually breaking a sweat. It's actually pretty toasty out here. A breeze has picked up a little bit, but man, this sun's just beating down on me, and I didn't bring anything to drink or eat. Probably gonna die out here. But check this out. Carbon fiber mufflers. Kind of like janky eBay ones, but you can't be picky. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Why would they put that on this thing? It's a manual. This V6? No, just a V6. V6 manual's kind of nice though, huh? So this is an interesting car. It's an 03, and I believe this is an individual seat. Somebody already came in and grabbed all the door panels, which is what I was going to do. I've looked up the VIN on this, and I don't think it says anything about individual, but I've never seen this color interior, and this thing's got sport seats. So somebody really liked this color combo. Other than that, I really don't see any other signs of it being an individual. I don't know if they had individual 5 Series, but I don't know, this one's nice. This one's too new though. No cable throttle. I did find one down there. It was red, but the car was so close to the passenger side that I wasn't going to fight that battle. I know there's more 5 Series out here, but we got to find them. Actually, no. The one that I first drove was an 85. My dad was a car dealer at the time, and the thing was mint. It came through the block. He bought it on a whim. He didn't really want it, but we got it, and the thing had like 33,000 miles on it, so it was pretty cool. It's not a manual. Nothing exciting about the interior of this. What's sad is, oh, we got some rust here, but the rest of the body looks like it's in good shape. Keep going. So what we have here is a Outback XT Limited, and it's a manual. This really don't get much rarer than this. And my brother's gonna be super excited because they have a black hood for his here. Oh, I just noticed that. That might polish out actually. But he's been wanting to do a manual conversion on his, and this is perfect for him. So hopefully he wakes up here in the next hour or two and he can get down here and get this hood and stuff, because I got nowhere to put it in my wagon. Another wagon. I need this one to complete my collection. The only problem is these things just rust out. I found one in California that was green, tan interior, perfect. Would have made a perfect match, and it still had rust on the tailgate. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get one that's rusted and go and fix that, but I hate rust, guys. I'm starting to think a third row in these wagons is super rare, but I need it. I gotta have it. My wagons need to have a third row. That's why I don't have a BMW wagon, because they don't have third row. I popped the hood to go look inside of it, and this thing has a M5 interior in it. A full M5 interior. We got the seats, door panels, and extended leather. Center console too. Sucks the seats in such crappy shape. I'm guessing because somebody just left this door open, and I wonder how long it's been here because it's just a 528i. I never paid any attention to these things before. But this thing has a full M5 interior. That is just crazy. That might be real carbon fiber too. I can't tell. And guys, I think that's real carbon fiber. I might have to come back out here and pick this interior up. Somebody could reupholster the front seat maybe? I don't know. It's on this too. Guys, I think that's real carbon fiber. That's pretty soon, but that don't kill my mood. Late at night I lay in bed. What about the words that you said? The more you say, the more I forget. So on go, ready, set. And I know I'm not the smartest guy. The X5. I like my X5, but this is probably a good place for you. If you guys see anything in this video that you would like to get a closer look or would like me to take a closer look, I can always share a short clip of it on my cell phone via Facebook or Instagram. So if you're not already following that, you should do that. Financial Mistake Living. Check it out, guys. Links below. Mighty Car Mods is gonna like this. Whoop. Representing. Not even a manual. Nice little wagon though. Probably fun to drive. Oh, 1.8T. Another old E28. I think this is the rust-free one. There was one here that was in really good shape. Yeah, this one was it. This was a solid car. Somebody junked it. Somebody junked it. So disappointing. This one's a twin turbo, 2.7. And it's a manual. And teaser alert, I think I might need that transmission. Stay tuned, guys. Here we have another hard hit. Very hard hit. Looks like we hit a tree or something, because man, this one's brutal. Be safe out there, guys. Be real safe. Just the whole motor got ripped out. That's just crazy. Check out this wagon. That's a wagon, right? It's a two-door Volkswagen. It's a 68. Man, this thing is awesome. I really wish they would sell me cars out of the yard, because this thing's just great. Look at that little motor. They actually don't look like it's in bad shape. Ow! These are sharp. Sounds solid. I don't see any Bondo on here. That's a real shame. And again, why would somebody junk this? Here we have a super rare 76, I think this is a 450 SLC Volkswagen, and judging by this pipe, I believe she's a twin turbo. Man, you don't see that. This is when Volkswagen and Mercedes were working together to produce some top-notch cars. I don't get any crazier than this. Super excited. I'm kidding. I actually found it that way. So here we have an oldie. I think this is a Volvo. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know these old cars. I did a walk around to see if I could find any emblems, but I can't. It does have a red interior in it. You know, that might be a red leather interior. I wonder what this thing is. I think it's a Volvo. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There's no trunk on it, so I can't figure it out from that. Just got some... Actually, this thing looks like it's pretty rust-free too. There's some Bondo on the door. Ugh, get skinny. Again, I have no idea what this thing is. Unfortunate that it's here. It smells something fierce in there though. Here we have, I presume this was an old V12 one, 74. When I was in school, my dad had a car lot and he bought one of these once. The thing was crappy. Really good shape and everything, but there was always electrical issues. I think these have like a million vacuum hoses on them, but I used to think it was the coolest thing getting dropped off at school in this. Brings back memories. Next up we have a Volkswagen Beetle. I don't know anything about these guys. I do know that this one has had better days. Just look at that. Wow. Block's still back there. Actually, the whole motor's back here. Missing our intake manifold, but so it used to look like that. The whole floor is just rotted out of this thing. They should just scrap it. There's ones here for you. This one's bad, unfortunately. I hope they made it out alright. Looks like they got cut out. I'm guessing they slid into something here. And this guy landed on its roof. And it looks like they cut the floor out of it to get the mount. Man, that's a hard hit. But what's great about this is that it looks like the roof took a decent part of the impact, because that had to have been a hard hit. Here we have an old Volvo, but it's a two-door. You don't see many of those lying around. It says it's a manual. Whoops. Ah, she's a little rusty. Someone had needed a driver's seat. And only part of the gauge. Turbo. Is this a turbo? It is a turbo. Look at that. Nice. Man. She's pretty rusted though, so I understand why it's here, but I just feel like someone could have parted it out or given it to an enthusiast. What do we have here? Almost walked right by this thing. Little Fiat. Triumph. What's with all these cars with no... Someone came here and grabbed all the emblems off this stuff? I think this is a Triumph. Two things here. We got this guy, which took a nice little hit here. Let's see if we can see what year this is. 75? 70? Whoa. That's some thick paint. She's getting rusty though. Interior pieces are gone. This thing's had better days. And on the other side, let's walk over there. A Yugo. How cool is that? Man. Sorry for the noise. Look at this thing. This thing's so cool. It's actually another solid car that probably shouldn't be in the junkyard, but I don't think these are the greatest. Oh, look at this. Yeah. It should be in here. That's where you belong, little Yugo. Looks like somebody's jumping on the roof. Here we have a little Volkswagen, is it Gaia? A little Day Sol over there. Someone cut the front end off. Look at this thing. This is kind of interesting. Like a crumple zone. That's pretty cool. Very forward thinking of you, Volkswagen. Oh yeah. She's rusty. The motor back here? Nope. TV for your viewing experience. Old Porsche. Alright, oh, Mini Cooper. I think it's a supercharged Mini Cooper, but we're not here for that. Oh, it was a manual. These are actually pretty fun to drive. I got some friends who are Mini enthusiasts and they love theirs. Maybe I'll do a video of their stuff one day, because they got a lifted one and a lowered one. They're pretty neat. Folks, we have a really cool broken windshield, but we have a Nissan SVX. Didn't even know Nissan made anything like this. Oh, that's right, it's a Subaru. I don't know what these junkyards are thinking. I still have almost had one of these a few times in my life, but the deals never fully go through. Somebody really needed this side of stuff though. It's unfortunate to see that, but check out this windshield. It's cool how that broke like that. Convertible Jag. Mini Cooper, and this one did not fare so well. I hope everybody was okay again, but they took a hard hit. But it doesn't look like it was that bad. Guessing they couldn't get the door open, they needed to cut the roof off. Or they were just excited to cut a roof off. Well, that's a nice headlight system. Full of water. Ooh, British Racing Green, it looks like. Nice color interior. Panoramic roof. This was a nice car. Wow, man. Well, Now you guys know how a Mini Cooper takes a hard hit in the front, and I think it actually took it quite well, because we really don't see much of anything getting past this firewall. So bravo BMW. Next we have something that's pretty crazy, and these are one of the worst vehicles to own other than the BMW X5, but this is surprised the motor's still here. This is a twin turbo V10 Volkswagen diesel. The motor and everything's still here. Somebody jacked the calipers on it though. They're gone. It looks like somebody grabbed the air ride too. The rear calipers are still there, which are bigger than most front calipers on cars, so kind of gives you an idea. And this thing had a beautiful interior. Used to. I love this color. Everything should have this color interior. But man, I'm really surprised. I'm always trying to think of what I could put this motor into. Nothing ever kind of comes up, and I'm gonna guess I don't want to deal with the electrical that's gonna be involved in that, but man, that would be awesome. Maybe I should put this in the Subaru Legacy. This place is probably gonna want a lot of money for that motor anyways. Something to think about. Comment below if you think I should pick up that motor. Goodbye. Here we have another rare car. So this is a wagon, Volkswagen Passat, with a W8 motor in it. And I've seen this here before. W8. I've seen this here before, and I got super excited when I saw it, because I was going to pull the motor and everything out of it, but it's an automatic. The only rare you can get is if that was a manual. This thing's a beautiful color though. Oh, we got some peeling on there. Looks like we had a front accident, that's why it's probably here. But man, that's a cool little motor. Probably don't want to work on it though. We have a 07 Nissan Altima, and oh, don't touch. Almost messed up, you guys. Actually, what I came over here to film was some more carnage. We got a Volkswagen Jetta here, and it's another rollover. Seems to be a lot of these here. That looked like a good time. Bet they're street racing. Street racing, you wanna know why? Because it's a manual. And that's what you do with manual Volkswagens. You street race. Here is my Mercedes wagon that I need some parts off of. Fortunately, somebody jacked up this rear tailgate that I need, and they're gonna charge me $300 for it. I think I'll pass at that price. And it's missing my switch. That's all I needed from you folks. Switch. I might grab this one day, but that day is not today. This is an updated one to what I have. This is where I got my seatbelts from though. I'm trying to think what else I need for my car. I need a lot of stuff for my car, but I don't think this one's going to provide that for me. Somebody gutted out a lot of electrical stuff with this thing. The door still shuts good. This one does have a lowering kit on it, so I can't use it on mine because I have a V8. This one's just a V6, but yeah, this thing's been painted before too. There's some bad orange peel there. I don't know if that shows up on the camera or not, but this thing doesn't even have a sunroof in it. That's odd. Look at all this stuff. Tromping through the grass. I'm just waiting to see a snake. I don't like snakes. I don't like them at all. That's why I'm in Wisconsin. All the snakes down south are trying to kill you. Everything down south is trying to kill you. Bugs, flowers, ants, fire ants. They'll kill you. Why would you want to live down south? I think that's going to conclude today's video. Let me do a proper send-off. So that concludes today's video. I think I'm going to break this up into 2 pieces. So you guys are going to get the same intro and same outro, because I'm just not going to record 2 different things. So thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe, check out my Facebook, check out my Instagram, and don't forget to check out today's artist. That's all I got.